My name is Mendee Mendjargal, Mending Manifestation podcast number 16 today, and I am a spiritual coach and life coach and consciousness coach. I hope you and your family are having a great summer, and today I'm going to talk about old identity versus new identity. We all of us going through right now a lot of challenges to struggling who you want to become and who you are, who you want to be, doing heaven, and trying to find out this spiritual life being through the 12 dimensions of lifestyle that we wanted to be really entitled to. But it seems like easy, but it's not really that easy to get from old identity, the desired reality that you wanted to create through new identity. And because of the current reality is not matching a desired reality, so you have resolve through intention. When you have that intention, you have a lot of intention to structure, so you have the faithless resistance, and so you become in go back to, there is nothing to change, fix. You have to just go back to old identity. And this time what's happening is you have to unplug, which I mentioned before, recode. What we do for unplug recode is all this auto emotional alignment, which is beliefs and your judgment and the way of past traumas, anything that you had in your life that have been who you are not really meant to be who you were. So basically what we address is right now what you're dealing with, your belief system, your core beliefs, your emotional beliefs, and you have the story background, which is holding you not becoming desired reality, which is desired reality that what you do is like have anchoring that what you want to be is just right there. You have just falling the rubber band. So when you have desired reality, you're excited, and first we do practice excited about it and feeling it and having it. How would you feel like having it? Feeling experience through the emotion. When you have that, how would you feel like it? What would you feel like it? What does it feel like for you to have that kind of lifestyle? First of all of us right now is really struggling in a little different situation, which is on a really unprecedented timing, events, things happening. For example, all of us not really traveling the way we used to in summertime, which is really frustrating, and also doing things we used to do is going to be happening for a while. And also a lot of people having restricted the things in job and family situation right now, constrained, the energy is frustrated. But that gives you really pull back who you were with old identity, which even worse. And because that gives you really trouble you back to who you really don't want to be, and you have a lot of pressure, a lot of frustration, anger, and guilt and shame, all kind of different energy through emotionally. You are not exactly who you want to be. And desired reality, when you have desired reality in heaven, it's just visualize that, close your eyes, just take a deep breath, and just what would you like to have the feeling you have it. For example, if you have the choose to be, I want to have the health and vitality, which is the best healthy body. You feel in love in your body, and when you have that feeling well-functioned body, you love in your body, you excited about it, you already having it, you already have that pictures feeling through with that looking at image that you already have in it. Have exercise and feeling energetic, feeling highly vibrated, highly excited and inspired to get up and doing things you would love to do every day. And then when you have current reality, what's happening, and you're frustrated, overwhelmed, not excited, not really energetic, frustrated, and all other emotional alignment out of alignment, which is that's you're not really matching who you want to be, the desired reality. Guess what? You pull back the rubber band, back a lot of intention, but intention throw you back to the current reality. It's like a current. when you have lots of water, you staying in the ocean, what we do feel there's so much current, you feel like beautiful, all of a sudden so much like tide and come and you fall back. Same thing or resistance, it's path the least of resistance, because our body is so much 70-80% water. Is any energy, emotion, any pressure is always constantly changing through. So that's why when you have the desired reality, imagine already having it, seeing and feeling it and having it and feel. Close your eyes where you want to be, you have that body, or you choose to have the life that you love. When you choose to have a life that you love, first of all, you close your eyes. But how would you feel like it? Have that life and just feel. You close your eyes and meditate about it and having fun and just imagine all the things you already have and just visualizing it and having it and experience it and touch and feel it, all the feeling. And then what you feel is amazing. You feel inspired, empowered, and excited, energetic, a sense of complete, sense of confidence, and just all amazing feeling bliss and just childlike, wonder-like, everything. You just there is the endless of sense of peace and gratitude, appreciation, love, and joy, and so much compassion. It's just a lot of amazing feeling, because that's when you have the desired reality. How would you feel like when you go back to rubber band, then you go back to the current reality? Then when you go back to current reality, like, oh, this is like not happening. How it's gonna happen? I can do it this? Am I good enough? I'm a bossy? Can I do this? I'm capable, because I never had done. There is so much uncertainty. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I can do this. There's a lot of work. I don't know, this is new things. I don't know, I'm scared. I'm frightened. I don't know there are so many people has all this things. That's what basically current reality is now never gonna match you to desired reality. When you desire reality, guess what? You have like what it is. It's completely different alignment, because you already being and creating it through choice of nature, and you already choose that. I choose to be in, like already be shooting it like anchoring like a huge ball and put it right that whole energy. You put intention in. When you have intention, what do you feel like? You create it. When you put the structure, then you are going through like shooting, having it the end result. Just immediately, instead of fighting all this pressure and all this intention, you just already having it. You creating it. There you are. Just see how big difference it is. And then when you have a current reality, all those emotion, beliefs, and judgments, and all the behaviors and patterns, that's what we're working on to your consciousness. Your consciousness is it creates whatever you focusing on creating action results, because whatever you focus on and then your belief system, and then always immediately comes results. But depending on how much action you're taking, depending on what you really believe, whatever you choose and you're creating. And either I choose to be healthy and vital, and I choose to be energized. I choose to have excited, energetic, a powerful life that I'm creating. I am the powerful creator. There's nothing stopping me. I'm unstoppable. And then guess what? You become that creator, because that's what you are choosing to have, that you end result through the focused action, and then your belief system that you believe in through a different structure, and you have coaches and doing amazing lenses and amazing guidance, and together, and instead of all back to struggle yourself to don't know what you're doing, and you have all those emotion, belief system, all the structure against you. There is like so much word is against me, there is too much, who is going to believe in me, all those things what we're dealing with. So let me share with you, because what I was going through, me living in America, have 2-3 languages, speak Mongolian, Russian, and English is third language. It is hard to live in foreign country, have a new language, to learn in all the structure, everything you have to, culture, everything. You change your education background and change your lifestyle to completely different life that you're creating. It's you have to start it no matter what, how old you were. Everything is like baby steps. It doesn't matter how many times you fell. Like that's all of us. And but this structure to desired reality, there is not so much that you have to all this mental, emotional, all this resistance and tension that you're creating, and you don't have to change, you don't have to fix. The biggest thing is, guess what? Like I said, I mentioned before, you just have to unplug all this emotion, mental, identity conflict and out of alignment, and all this past events and all this focus on action. Whatever you're doing is you just focus on your action, creating a new desired reality, and then we have to just change the reaction whatever is happening to this current reality, because always what's happening in the desired reality and then current reality is reaction, because intention through that you're creating. Because if you have negative desire, for example, like I want to have so much money, I love to have so much money, or doing something that I'm not happy, then how you do only thinking about focus on money, which is you create a negative result. Or like if you want someone who you immediately wanted to have a relationship, which is the person you're expecting things to do and what you want, and then never gonna be have successful relationship because you expecting someone is constrain your energy for not you are control for, instead of being love and connection and appreciation, have that kind of relationship. And because all of us is there's constrained energy to current reality to desired reality. Desired reality is you have to be really with alignment. When your alignment is knowing you have true choices, what that means is you really know this is what you love, and you choose to have that. It's through your own knowledge, own wisdom, and own energy that you love. Like you love, choose to have true natural purpose. That what that means, and you really like to create what you love, and there is nothing really stops you, because you knowing what you love and you know what you're doing. This is your passion. There is nothing no one says, it doesn't make any matter, because that's what you love. Isn't that make sense? This is amazing, guys, and this is really because of this magnetic mind that I have been training. Is I have a lot of different other, like I said before, I mentioned personal, professional development companies. I have training, so many other things. But when I becoming this studying for this project, it so much makes sense, because who we are is to struggling with all this belief system that we have to go through. It's not just the belief that you made it through your lifestyle in your lifetime. It just made it from all 7 generations, and your consciousness, your limbic is 7 generations. Could you imagine 7 generations? Just that's a lot of process or coded stuff your gene or DNA and limbic and all cellular level, and the whole entire energy field, the whole entire consciousness. So we walk within consciousness, unconsciousness, and through superconsciousness. Superconscious is all the new information just you always have there is, and egos and consciousness is always you know what you know, and the quality is the ego, and quantity is conscious and self-conscious. And basically we always look in the brain doesn't know any difference, because brain wants to be always knowing the same thing. That there's something new, like, and that's how you unplug. There is something you're not knowing, uncertain, and you have some reaction immediately. What's happening is neurons are really firing, like all this things, like fight and flight. We all know, like there's something like happening right now. We all get how many people dying, how many people get impacted through COVID-19, how many things is changing through just this few months since. And much like last 6 months is all life has never worked like this before. And then all of us having brain patterns like fighting, our body's fighting, because our body is all information. Everything is quantumly connected. There is no separate. Everything is connected, and we all of us, we don't realize how much you have resistance. You thrown back your body, you find in either guilt and shame, or all the different energies, not like receptive or not opening, not like understanding your present moment. Okay, here I am. This is what it is. And this is what I am accepting. Instead of this is not happening, this is really exists. What am I doing? What's happening? Why this is happening? What am I gonna do with this? Like, oh, okay, there you are. I guess all of us have to deal with it, and we have to do something different. And you have to talk to your body. Like, for example, when your one side is negative side, other side, all of us, the positive, negative, positive, feminine and masculine. Masculines, what we do is want to go get, you make your commitment, focus your action, and then you got results right away in doing things just to be hunter. Like, that's very powerful energy. Masculine always doing whatever you have focus and goals and tasks, you just go after. And feminine is like loving, accepting, understanding, compassion, and just carrying your energy. You take your time, you self-care, self-love, really understanding. You give your time, your energy, you just really planting your seeds like a tender, loving care. That's it takes time to be really feminine energy. Anything, your business, your family, anyone who so much feminine energy. Some people like not out of balance because not knowing too much masculine energy or either too much feminine energy is not. Sometimes we just too much go and out of balance. Sometimes we do have too much masculine energy. It's just go. Like before COVID-19, everybody was just like go. There is not so much time for everybody. It's universe, angels, all gods, everything is like has to stop. All of us, the whole entire, not only one country, every region, every place is just stops, like whole world stops, like just one time, and then everything is like that's like wow, that's so much out of alignment. For everyone's out of alignment, and even universe out of alignment because we did not have a balance. When you don't have a balance, it's disharmony, all out of balance, out of alignment, and everyone is unhappy. That's why happening anxiety, stress, and everything. So that's why we have to be alignment. When you have your current reality towards understanding where you're at, accepting what the situation, circumstances you're going through, this is what it is. So you are going to change to desired reality. When you desire reality, but not knowing how you get there, just having, it's already having it. When you having it, you have to create that energy. You have to create that feeling, create that experience through your brain. Already have an anchor. Then you have to do the exercise, which is meditation, because brain seems like complicated, but it's unplugging, recoding. It's so easy to change. It's very powerful. And because that's all those past events and all identity conflicts and then all of the emotional alignment that we have and recoded, we have to be recoded. Once we have recoded that stories behind that, you have been who you've been talking about, what you were talking about, what you were always either victim and either something unhappy, dissatisfied, things not gonna make and this all dissatisfaction. So we have to be just unplug, say goodbye. There is nothing to change and fix. How is it sounds? Doesn't make sense. So this is what we do. When you have all together the desired reality is exciting. That's already end of results. And you have the purpose, true natural purpose. That's already whatever you visualize to you, true natural purpose, and creating it, having, feeling it, and being that person, being that identity, being that yourself own hero, and creating that reality into your life. Like every day it's happening, everyday place, whatever it is, just slow step and not overwhelming, this and this, not happy. and that's your own movie, and that's what we have to do through exercise. Like I mentioned, meditation and how all this unplugging, recoding. That's really, really powerful. That's really alchemize your energy. But it's just a step in process of 5 steps, which we mentioned before. And so I would love to share everyone today is how important it is just have desired reality. Either you're struggling with current reality. When you have current reality, what is happening is all this emotional out of alignment. When you have that state present, do you really satisfied the present moment? How you creating it, you feeling, you experiencing through that emotion. When you have that emotion, what is happening is you're just feeling that stuck oscillating. When you have oscillating energy back and forth, not who you were meant to be, or you're creating that energy you were had. You're just thinking, oh, that's impossible. That's it's out of my dream. Never gonna happen. No, guys, it's gonna happen. It just has to have consistency, has to have commitment, and once you have commitment, you have to be really focused and focused action results. When you have that, when you have really focused and then action results, immediately that your belief system will be changing. When you have that different belief system and then out of alignment, you become in alignment, new alignment, and that is really exciting. That is incredible. So I'm really would like to share that today. Also, there is other things that I'd like to share is because all of us right now, to get it out, all structure and all core belief system that has been working all over the world and has not really working, because all of us recognizing who we are and how much we have power and choice, and understanding who you are authentically, and inner being and higher self is the one is unrecognizable. When you have that, that is the God and goddesses and the magnificent life that you have, the special, like before, I did mention about we have to go through all the different steps. When you were born to be star, little star, have everything, you have it all. And then you become individual, where you become separated, you through your mother, as soon as you get separated, your mother, you become you become individual, and then you have wounded. And then after that, what's wounded, and then you have that belief system, have a structure, and then you have to compensate, who am I, what am I doing, what's going on, all this, and then you're not happy, all those new belief, new structure you have to follow through to compensate who you being, who you want to be. And then you understand and recognize in yourself, and self-realization, self-actualization through Wizard of Gate, awakening to new alignment. I have to wake up, and because this is not really working, it's my life is moving by, it's time goes by so fast, what we have to do and change, and otherwise it's stuck, and all of a sudden we have to get new job, new family, new relationship, change your body situation, everything that new spirituality, whatever it's, you disconnected. You want to be connected, you want to be loved, you want to be belong, you want to be you want to be capable of everything you want to create, you want to be significant, you want to be worthy, and you want to be capable of everything you can, and you are perfect. And before that, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, all the 6 sabotaging relationship yourself, that okay, even though you have everything, still there is always things, the background, that's for the all mental, emotional, that all this belief system, the core beliefs that you have been lingering in your DNA. Literally, that is that all of us has a background noise. And that's the consciousness, whole entire super consciousness we're walking through, connecting conscious, unconscious energy, your brain pattern, and just unplug to recode. Once you have recode, then it's start getting how you feel is your new identity, and then you become a desired reality. Like, wow, so all I have to do is just step up, do the action. Action is cause reaction, which is a result, end of result. doing, already having it, to having that desired result that you want to have. And I want to become, I choose to be predominant purse. When you become predominant purse, what's happening is you create in the life, you become purse yourself. You, anything you want to touch, and you have that power. And then you have you cross into visible gateway, and you have, oh, I can do or have. I didn't know what I have been doing. I didn't realize I have all this power and have freedom and self-expression, and I am unlimited. That's what you were being before. You doing same thing and over, time and space, and because you have all those belief cycles is going through your emotions, and then you have different action, but you have new action because you already have changed your belief system, and you have different desired reality. When you have desired reality, goes back to current reality, you don't realize you have to create a new consciousness. When you have new consciousness, guess what? You will become a new awareness, and you really conscious about how you thinking, how you creating. Once you have that, you have the huge light bulb up. And then once you have this light bulb, you gotta stop thinking the way you've been thinking, because you are self-sabotaging. So let's stop that. Let's create what I choose. I choose to have healthy body, vital, and energized and excited. And that's what you choose, and focusing on that. Not who you were being, how you were, what you did, what you have, because that does not match up your desired reality to the current reality. Is completely different identity, have huge intentions, which is 6 resolutions, and path least resistance. That's back and forth like a huge rubber band. So I hope you really understand what I'm explaining, because this is a really big steps. They have a lot of identity complex, because when you have so much identity complex, you have to go a lot of resolving. But it's not just changing, fixing. It's makes sense. It's really simple. There is no changing, fixing. You remember that you are perfect, you are significant, you are there all this background noise, and you are capable, you are worthy. All those different 6 sabotaging new old identities, we are bringing a new identity through this alignment actions. So we have to just do the action, and then you can have it all, and you create a new magnificent, mindless, new powerful life that you want to be powerfully create. And you have so much huge choices, and then because you have your own power back, you claim your power and you command in it, and then you have to walk on through steps that you have to be commanding. I choose to create the life that I love, but I have things to do. I need focus, and I'm going to find people can help me, support me. So that's all you have to do. Is the biggest thing is you have to make your decision, not going back for who you were, which is current reality, and you will go back to blip cycles, go back to a struggle. Make sure that you have to be decided person, and you have to take the results, and that means you have to be really moving that energy. You have to be just like a huge ball and arrows. You have to be ball and arrows. You have to really full the energy. I want to create that the life that I'm gonna create it, whatever it is you choose. You have to be really focused on that. When you having it, how are you feeling? What do you feel about it? How excited about just having that, and see it and feel it, and just that's new life and a new identity. How you talking, what you've been doing, all this, whatever you have decided. It's exciting because all of us have their own dreams, but when you dream, you have to do the action, but it's really focused, and you have to be knowing what you catapult, what you choose. When you choose that you really, really love, that you want, knowing, have clarity and concise, measurable, and then we have the steps, which is 5 steps like I explained, and that is miracle. That is incredible. That is really steps that you have desired reality, new identity, new life, new everything, new world for you. And guess what? All of us right now ready to change the way how we've been cycling our life, our belief system, our structure, our body, mind, emotionally, mentally, because our body is fighting is complex. Like I said, I mentioned left and right is conflict, and like if you want to do something in your hands, one side is want to do something you're excited about, the other side is will keep you at the same place and keep you safe, be protected. It has a conflict, and so you have to be aligning the both of the energies, aligning together. We do have exercise to practice those exercises as well, and I would like to talk about some in the future more, talk about that. But today I just want to talk about how important it is to be in problem structure, and that's it. And so I just want to say thank you so much to being here, your energy and your time in this journey, and we are creating something that all of us is just what you really love, and everyone has to create the life that you desire. And thank you everyone, and remember, you are amazing, you are awesome. So God loves you, so do I, and I just want to appreciate you, and I love you, and have an amazing week, and see you next time. Have a blessed week. Thank you.